"5," she whispered. The silence that followed was suffocating. Then the crowd turned. And the judgment began. The elders did not hesitate. McKenna was stripped of her titles, her beads, her place of honor. She was marked with ash just as Nia had been, and made to kneel in the same square where she had watched Nia suffer. But the crowd's anger did not satisfy Nia. She stepped forward, her voice calm but firm. "Let her live," Nia said. The crowd murmured in shock. "Let her live," Nia repeated, "so that she may carry the weight of what she has done. Death would be mercy. Let her remember instead." The elders looked at one another, then nodded. McKenna would be banished but not killed. She would live alone outside the village with nothing but her guilt. As the judgment was declared, Nia suddenly gasped. Her hand flew to her belly. The child inside her moved, strong, insistent. The elders saw, and they understood. Labor had begun. They carried Nia to the baobab tree, the place where her transformation had begun. The sky darkened. Thunder rumbled. And as the first rain in months began to fall, Nia's labor intensified. The women of the village surrounded her, no longer afraid but reverent. The midwives who had once rejected her now knelt to help. Nia cried out, not in fear but in strength. The earth beneath the baobab trembled. The tree's sap flowed again, golden and glowing. And then, as lightning split the sky, the child came. A girl. Whole. Perfect. Crying with a voice that seemed to shake the very air. The rain fell harder. The land drank deeply. And the women who had been ill suddenly felt warmth return to their bodies. The curse, whatever it had been, was breaking. Nia held her daughter close, tears streaming down her face. The impossible had happened, and the village would never be the same. In the days that followed, something miraculous spread through Kalu'u. The women who had been weak began to heal. But more than that, they began to feel a warmth, a stirring deep within their bodies, in places that had always been empty. The sacred stillness was ending. Not violently, gently, like a long-held breath finally being released. The elders gathered to consult the prophecy again. It was clear now. Nia had not broken the stillness out of defiance. She had fulfilled it. The land had been waiting for innocence, for truth, for life born not from tradition, but from justice. One by one, the women of Kalu'u came to the baobab tree. They knelt before Nia, not in worship but in gratitude. She had suffered for them. She had carried what they could not. And now, because of her, they were free. The elders, humbled and shaken, knelt too.